Good morning. I'm going to talk to you about pruning and how pruning allows us to grow big, beautiful cherries. Behind me is our topping and hedging machine. This is a very, very efficient machine to help, again, top and hedge the trees. It travels through the orchard anywhere between 6 to 7 miles an hour. And with this 35-acre block that we're in right now, we're able to top and hedge this block in roughly 1 day. There's a lot of advantage to using a machine like this, and I'm going to take you into the orchard and show you some of the hand pruning that we do in connection with the topper and hedger. Let's go on into the orchard. Okay, we're in the orchard here, obviously, and there's a few points that I want to make relative to, again, how and why we prune and how that translates to big, beautiful, sweet cherries. Number one is sunlight. We're trying to make sure that we create windows in these trees so that the sunlight can make it through all the way into the middle of the trees. The way in which cherries mature is by way of contact with sunlight. So for example, right here, Lee, if you wouldn't mind, there's some cuts here that we made to open up this channel or this window. There's a cut right here. There was a limb that was coming up that was blocking the sunlight from coming into this area. There's fruiting buds, and again, if you come in real tight here, there's fruiting buds. These are the fruiting buds right here. These are the fruiting buds right here. So in the springtime, these will bloom, and ultimately these are where the cherries are going to grow. And we've now opened up the window for sunlight to come right in here, and that's really, really important. Now the topper and hedger, the way in which that plays into this is this particular piece of the branch. It's new growth. It's 1-year-old growth, and these buds that are a little bit more pointy, those are actually not fruiting buds. And what happens is if we leave this here, this is going to continue to grow and shade out the rest of the tree. So we're going to come through with the mechanical hedger. We're going to cut this back, stunt its growth, and the same is true, Lee, if you go up to the top of the tree. There's a lot of 1-year-old shoot growth up here at the top of the tree, and all that's going to do is it's going to shade the tree as well. So we want to top and get rid of that growth. The fellows here that we have with the chainsaws, they're trained by us specifically, again, to allow for these windows of sunlight to penetrate into the tree. We work with them every morning to make sure that they're on target and in alignment with what we want. And throughout the day, we check on them as well. They're highly skilled. They're excellent. They're excellent workers, and they do a great job at what we ask them to do. Thank you, and we definitely look forward to getting cherries to you next year.